Hi there. This video is something completely different than anything I've ever published on my channel before. It's something very personal and vulnerable, but now is the right time to share it with you here today. If you've been following my channel for some time, you may have seen me out traveling and living in other countries, and you may have also realized that I came back to the US in the last year, and I am still living here now. I've published a couple of videos about my reasons for coming back, and all of those reasons remain valid. But there is one other reason that I couldn't disclose at the time that has been a big part about why I came back. Last spring, I had just gotten back from a stay in Tulum, Mexico, and I was deciding what to do next. I was visiting my parents and dog sitting for them while they went away on a trip to Europe. And something happened that completely changed my family's life in an instant, but specifically affected my younger sister. My sister Shannon is an amazing person, and she's also a very talented and gifted attorney. On April 8th, 2024, my sister, who was 8 months pregnant at the time, went to work just like any other day, but this was no normal day at the office. On this day, she narrowly survived a workplace shooting that took the lives of two people who were very close to her, including her boss and mentor, who was also the owner of the law firm, and their client, who my sister was extremely close with. Due to respect for all of the victims involved in this tragedy and for my sister's privacy, I'm not able to disclose any other details surrounding what happened, but suffice to say it was an extremely tragic situation that affected a lot of people, including my sister and her coworkers. And it was a complete miracle that my sister survived that day, and we are so lucky and so grateful for that. A few weeks later, Shannon gave birth to her first baby, a little boy named Austin, and he is adorable, as all babies are. He's a little miracle, but unfortunately, the new joys of motherhood were overshadowed by the aftermath of this tragic event. The law firm closed, Shannon lost her job, and she may not even be able to return to her career. Like many can relate to in the United States, she is coping with a high cost of living and also the high cost of medical care, especially trauma-related treatments that aren't covered by insurance. She has showed up and worked extremely hard throughout this recovery to go to therapy, get the right treatments, and also care for her new baby. But everyone needs a little help sometimes, and so I asked her if we could create a GoFundMe to help contribute to some of those living costs, therapy costs, and as she prepares to return to the workforce. If Shannon's story moves you and you're in a position to help financially or even to share this video, this GoFundMe link with other people, then it would mean the world to her and my family. 100% of the ad revenue from this video, if we're able to monetize it, as well as any super chats and donations from hitting the thanks comment below, will go directly to Shannon's recovery, as well as anything raised from the GoFundMe campaign. And if you're not in the position to give financially, we completely understand. Just you being here, your kind words of support, and sharing this video or GoFundMe with anyone that you know means the world to us, and we are extremely grateful. One of the things that I talk about a lot on this channel is the freedom to travel, the freedom to be able to live where you want. But sometimes that freedom means making the choice to be close to the people who need you the most. And so that is one of the reasons why I have decided to stay back in the United States this year. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for listening and being such a caring community. I'll be back next week with more regular content about travel and living abroad, but I just wanted to take this time to share a bit about what my sister has been going through, what my family has been going through, and ask for a little bit of collective kindness and support for her and my nephew Austin as they continue this healing journey. So thank you again for being here. I will link to the GoFundMe with all of the details in the comments and description below, or you can contribute right here on this video, and I will see you again soon.